Trying my earbuds today. Still feel a little loud. I might be fiddling with that probably. They've actually, I'll probably turn that up too. Just thought I would try streaming with my earbuds for a change. My it sounds wonky because they're also earplugs. At least these ones are, and they're very sensitive. I'll go ahead and turn that off. Let's go full screen. So today, I might have to switch back over to my headphones. The bass level is sufficient to where it makes my I can feel it vibrating because I can't turn off the self-monitoring on my interface. So, unfortunately, all the pistons are over here. That's a repeater. Some of that. Some pistons. Because I want to do... I don't require some blocks necessarily. That, a little bit of honey, because I want to play around with that and... Yep, don't need any of that, don't need any of that. There's iron over there. The audio quality on these things is really, really good. The problem is everything sounds a little wonky. Might have to switch back. That wouldn't be what I was looking for anyways. I'm looking for obsidian. Where is the obsidian? There's more slime blocks. That's iron. Actually, I do need iron. Coal. Gold. I know I have a box of obsidian somewhere. That's still seeing a magma blocks. Obsidian, where are you? So it wouldn't be underneath other stuff. I have basalt and blackstone. Could have swore it was over here somewhere. End blocks, mob drops, leaves, sandstone. There's the obsidian. Found it! After staring at it for a little bit. Because, you know, we're all blind apparently. Buttons, levers. I don't have any levers, do I? Are there levers anywhere? For the volume in my ears, I can't do anything about it because I have to turn down the mic volume for that, which then turns it down in your ears. I don't seem to have any levers anywhere. Thought I had levers. Apparently not. A lever lever. Please, may I have a lever lever? Dang. Oh, there is some levers. Okay, I thought that broke this. I am playing around with the new launcher that just came out yesterday. I couldn't get everything going yesterday because time. Time is a thing, too. Trying to get it all going half an hour before stream just doesn't seem like the right time to do that. My main thinking behind replacing my headphones is that the pleather stuff for the headband as well as the ear cups is disintegrating. And I also have a problem where basically if I have to have the arms shortened as far as they'll go, and unfortunately that's too short for my head. So, but it's been like it for a while. Let's see if I can remember this. And you need obsidian at one end. And then I think, nope, not that water bucket. Like that maybe? This is where we find out we remembered wrong. And then over here, another block. No. There we go. Because I'm thinking about that would be the problem. Does it pull the redstone off? Oh. There we go. That'll do it. No. So there and there would be the blocks covered, I believe. I'm doing it over here because I'm thinking about the door. Yeah. That means I actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Well, actually, probably just those blocks there for the main door mechanism. So it's 4 wide. So I wouldn't be necessarily be able to do what I was thinking. But I do know that you can use honey blocks on this side, and then they won't stick together. They won't stick to that. Like, I believe honey blocks will also pull. They'll pull on other honey blocks. If I remember right. Yeah. They just don't stick to slime blocks. So I would need 8 blocks in the middle, and then 4 on either side. Actually, a little more than that because you want to have room for a gap in between them so they don't both activate at once. But I was thinking 2 doors here, and I'm going to have to go inside because I need to switch back over to my headphones. I'm sorry. Let's take a second. It's the I can't turn off the self-monitoring I'm running into. Hold on. Driving me nuts. That's better. On the plus side, I know that the mic volume is definitely louder than the music. And I turned it up in Pretzel. Might just be that I would need a different set of headphones for that. Anyways, let's see. Put some supplies away for the moment because I need to think about how we're going to get the door itself set up. How convenient, next to the redstone box. Oh. This is where we grab our netherrack. In my first world, I actually have a box titled tape measure. That is my tape measure. It's just a box of netherrack in my ender chest because, yeah, that's what I do with it. So I think I can leave the middle okay. 2, 3, 4. And then that would be the gap. Bring a different color block. Let's go grab some wool for measuring things. I think I'll use light blue since there seems to be a little bit of that. Just a little. Probably break that at this point. It's been there for quite a while and I'm not using it, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be the 4 blocks that are in the middle of the door. 2, 3, 4. And it double clicked on me. Sometimes it does that where it just randomly will double click on me. 2, 3, 4. And 4 over there. Meaning that section is the part that'll be the actual door. Alright. Actually, since I'm in the right spot to do that, let's throw a beacon down temporarily. Specifically for this because we're going to be doing some digging. Let's see. Ahran. I believe I had a follow. Oh. Well, thank you for the follow. So for the moment, put down a beacon. Nope, that's not on top. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Since at least the stone brick will mine faster if I have haste. The glass doesn't, which is... I agree with people who think that's weird because IRL glass breaks so much easier than, like, stone. Nope. Capitalist blocks. Every now and then I'm like, one of these days I'll learn to place them, but today is not that day. Alright. I may end up having to turn the volume back down in pretzel rocks, since I did turn it up earlier for my earbuds. And my nose itches because, you know, why wouldn't it? And I'm gonna do what I usually do, which is just steal the decorative one out of the fountain. Yoink! Had quite a delay there. Actually, I don't want to go too far back because it's right here. Well, that powers up. Well, that's about where it usually ends up. About 2 seconds, according to that. A little bit of haste. But this doesn't insta-mine. Mine's quicker, just not instantly. And of course, falling will slow it down too. So there and there would be the doors. That's to give it enough room to be a double door on each side. That actually works out really nicely too, because now it's got the nice border on, like as if it was planed or something, even though most definitely was not. Let's see. So we want the pistons on that side of the block, I believe. Go and nap. Let's go take a nap and grab all that stuff that we just put away back out. Because why would we keep our supplies on hand? That would be too convenient. Some more PS and obsidian. Did I grab the pistons too? No. Nope. If I were to ever get like a Go XLR or whatever, I would probably turn self-monitoring off. I suppose it should bring the some slime and some honey blocks too. Nope, you're gonna have to be over a little further because the slime has to have room, and also the face blocks will go right there, I believe. And so it was 1 and then 4. Dust. Which then goes off to wherever. Does it make both of them going in and out at once? Because that would make life easier. Looks like it does. Awesome. And of course we can't have the floor being cobble because for whatever reason slime likes to stick to that. I think honey does too. So we're gonna have to actually, but furnaces would work really nicely there too. No, those are not movable. Ah, yes, the phlegm. Lovely. Nope, nope, nothing. That's it? Really? I only have 2 furnaces left? Really? Okay, we're gonna have to make some more. Or not a whole lot more, because, you know, we gotta keep our inventory completely filled up. Alright. And for the moment, didn't need all of them. Excellent, excellent. And so that block would be obsidian there. That would be where that would come in. And then we're same thing here. And the middle one's 4. 2. And redstone dust. Yep, let's put them in the right spot here. So there and there. Because then it extends properly. So we'll go get... I'd say go get more supplies, but let's put what we have in our pockets away first. In case that our pockets are full. Don't put anything in there. coal. Iron blocks are fine. Put iron ingots away for the moment. And some more cobble. Get a little bit more furnace action going. Especially since this is supposed to be identical on both sides. The fun one's going to be running the redstone line across that makes both doors open at once. Oh. Helps to put it in the right spot. Alright, and so the obsidian goes there. I suppose technically you don't need all the pistons if we're doing it that way. I did do an experiment like this previously where I had it alternating, but I don't think I'll need that here. Oh. Over too far. Yep. So that side was actually correct. Okay. So it would need to go there. Then we need another furnace. Obsidian. Nope, glass won't help us here. This might take a few tries, but that's fine. Trial and error, mostly error. Wait for lever. Alright, that's correct. Try again. Because I want the door to just cover the door, not like push through to the other side. And if I move that back a block, that should line up correctly. Okay, so we move that back a block. Furnace there. Obsidian. And our repeaters. And actually, I think I want to feed it in from the ends. Just so that I can make it climb without having as big of an issue. Put that there, and that there. And so I'd want honey blocks on the bottom here. So then it's up top. And now, if I throw both levers, this should close the door all the way across. There we go. Next step. Grab face blocks. You know, since I use spruce everywhere, I was originally thinking oak planks, but I think it would probably be better in this case to use spruce planks. Do I have spruce planks in the wood chest here? A little bit, but not much. Now I got too many. Oh well. I believe it was in my last stream I said that technically speaking, spruce, you get more of it out of the tree farm that I've been using. This door. Now we have wood door that I can make however tall I like. Now, we also need to have both sides connected. It sounds like the mail's here. Hold on a sec. Yep, mail's here. So, the hard part is going to be how do we drop it down below? Because I think I want to have it fed from below. Although, I'm having trouble keeping track of myself. Yeah, last night when I was trying to sleep, I got to thinking, and I was thinking back on my childhood, and it's like, yeah, a lot of my problems, that's not impatience. That's ADHD. You're losing interest in things quickly. I got plenty of slime. Even if I don't have enough in my pocket, there's plenty of slime balls. So the question will be, how high up do we stack the door? I can't go too crazy because I do eventually run into the ceiling. But I am actually thinking of maybe basically all the way up to glass, which will take a little bit to clear out. Actually, let's stack this in the middle. Stack it in the middle, go to sleep, because we don't like those phantoms. And I've also thought about putting, go in the wrong room, putting a shulker box loader at the skeleton farm, as well as actually setting up an item filter. For the most part, since I mainly just AFK there for bones, and when they entity cram, they mostly just drop bones and arrows. I think it'd be okay if I just filtered those two items and send the rest of it into, I don't know, a cactus, lava, something like that. Also, I think the middle is not going to be able to have windows either. Dang it. How's that looking so far? Yeah, it's pretty decent. I think I might stop at like 3 blocks down, maybe? And then fill that in. Although, the top was going to be stairs, I believe. Just to make it similar to the door at the Ice Palace, except for better because we actually can, you know, do redstone better, because that was 4 years ago. Man, I wish that fixed mine glass faster. How many do I have left? 5. So that means we want to remove 2 more. And technically all of them, but that's as far as I was going to go with, like, the outside. There we go. I am going to go all the way up with that part, but the question is, do I arch the door there, or that could actually work. No, let's Let's go grab some stairs. Let's try this and see. Let's see, stonebrick stairs should be in the chest with the stonebrick? No. Ah, stonebrick stairs. Man, I don't have a whole lot of stonebrick anything left. Jeez. Oh, great. Somebody blaring their music outside. I've never understood. I've actually ridden in cars where people do that, and still I'm like, why? I'm thinking, put it there and there. There and there. That's what I'm thinking. Ow. Yeah, that could work. Not quite what I originally had in mind, but because it closes in the middle, I think that could work. Again, need this scaffolding to do the climb up and shave of the other side. Actually, let's try going up top first, because I know that we have 2 stone brick there, and then I believe the stairs were below that block. That's where we find out we put it in the right spot. Are those in the same spot? Yes, he can build. Ladies and gentlemen, he can actually build. There and there will be the top. I can't reach it from here. Ow. So, and then I'm going to need a couple of stacks of slime and honey. Fortunately, we've got plenty of both. And there is a trick for jumping on the honey blocks. Nope, that's just a block. Stack of slime. And another full stack of honey. Also, I think we want to put the pistons in as well. Let's see, slime blocks. Just as we go. Because otherwise, it'll be a little hard to put the pistons in, because, yeah. Stand right on the edge of it, and you can jump up iron from a honey block. Okay, try saying that again, but less badly. So if you stand on the edge of a honey block, you can actually jump on it. You have to land, try jumping from the middle for you to stick to it. Might need another sticky pistons, which is fine. This is fine. As the world burns around. Wait, sorry, that's a meme. Never mind. Just do it one little layer at a time. Do I have more? I have a little more. Now I have plenty. Sticky situation. What? Oh. Okay. No, that was me missing the edge of the block. I think I had that at one point, and then somewhere along the way, some of the achievements got reset. Somewhere along the ways. And I believe the real reason why they say don't do redstone on camera is because it requires thinking, which takes your focus off of other important little tasks like, you know, streaming or doing your video, if you're doing a video. Yeah, I'm going to take the rest of the windows off of this wall on both sides. That's unfortunate. I think that it'll be like that every other pair. And the fun part's going to be running it all the way up. But I don't think I need any more pistons. There will need to be some sections in there for to make the signal reach, because I know the signal's not going to climb that high. Nap here. So I shouldn't need any honey or slime until the other door. Then we need more of it, but not yet. It's getting mighty warm in here, but today I remembered to put my shorts on. Let's see, put some stuff away so that we have room in the inventory. Put that away. Slime bugs specifically. And then I think that we're gonna do that at some point here. Oh, pistons. I can put the pistons away for the moment. Because I don't think we're going to need those. Just saying. And then there's also the matter of I have to get up there too. Not sure how well I thought that part through. Need bigger inventory space. I will need that, but I suppose I can use that for something. See if I can find what I'm looking for here. Maybe not that high. And then 4 there, 2 there. Actually, thinking about it, I probably will be doing the slab thing after we get the rest of it in. Not that it matters. And the idea behind the bundles was certainly there. It just, the implementation I'm not so sure on. Yay, stacking up. And then we get finished with this and find out it doesn't work. I'm not sure if I have enough scaffolding on hand. Trying a tad. Just a tad. Ah, that fun part. We have to go slightly further than you think you do because otherwise the top ones won't move. Alright. I wonder if that would work. And then step it up again. No. Because you would have to pull it over there. Yeah. I can, however, place a block there temporarily to put our redstone dust on. Let's throw our torch down there for a moment. And then now we can't get back up because we went too far. So more dust. Back to the storage. To the storage. Somewhere along the ways, I know we're going to need to use some repeaters in the middle because otherwise the signal just... I said that earlier. But the signal isn't going to reach infinitely high, so... I think it's starting to get kind of weak. Power 5. So I could probably go up 1 or 2 more. And game on my phone is ready. I'm a little busy. But I don't know about doing the next level. How's that? 3. Yeah, this is probably the point where we're going to have to come off and use the repeater. Use a repeater there. I think this should do. Throws off my pattern. What about in the middle? Can we do that in the middle? Not middle, on the end. Yeah. So now... That's still not right. Is it? That's not right. We had a lovely pattern going. Now, how was it? Bottom half of that block. So it would go there. Okay. So it goes there and then I guess it does go like that. Suppose it doesn't hurt to have it going up in 2 places. That's our power level 4. So technically speaking, we do need to go out and about again. With the repeater facing this way. And then up to there. And then same thing, keep on going, I guess. And that would be all the way up. No. I've run into this before. Let's see. I think it's... these are also powering those pistons, which is the problem. So from there, I have to use slabs here and here. I think. I'll need to do something further up. Because it's getting powered again, and it shouldn't be. Try that after having a nap. Getting hard to see. It's getting dark. Alright, this is where we find out that didn't help. Because, yeah. I think it's something to do with it's the position where I'm pulling it using a repeater. If it wasn't going quite so high, it wouldn't do that. Nope. Might have to do all the way across, because that block will be getting strongly powered as well. Because I think that's what it's doing. I think that fixes it. Maybe. Because what's happening is the block here is powering the redstone below it since it's so strongly powered. Not quite. What the heck, dudes? You can't use a slab there because it'll stick to the slab, or stick to the slime. What was the solution to that? Time for a little experiment. Let's go grab a hay bale. Specifically, I want a target block. Because I still need the redstone to be directed into that block. But I think... Can target blocks be moved by slime? I think they can. For sure they're not even an immovable object. If they are, that'd be great, but I don't think they are. Oh. Yep, they can be moved. That's gonna iron blocks. Yep, that's not gonna do anything. Never mind. I forget what the solution was to that. Because what's happening is things are getting powered that shouldn't be when it goes to turn off. Something is staying powered, and I think it's something to do with that last block there. Oh, that's where the other block went. It had a bit of a push. Which is fine. The sections that I pulled that on. So my only guess would be that the obsidian is powering the one below it. That'd be my only other guess. Forget how I fixed that in the other world. And unfortunately, it's not in a 1.17 compatible world, so I can't go look. It's not all the way up. It's just some parts of it. That should be fine. It's that. Maybe if we pull it out further first. And then we go out another block. Go out a block and then go up. Yeah, because that's totally what I wanted to do there. And the worst one is when you go to jump and instead of jump, you just enter fly mode. So that would be connected to that. And you don't want it to go in a loop because then it becomes a clock. It's self-powered. What the heck? I think that might be something like simple like that, so that it powers a bit more, maybe. Everybody's favorite, redstone on camera. No, that just makes that not work. Not that one. That. And so now half of it'll work, but the other half won't. It's just on the retract phase. That piston needs to be extended a little bit longer, and it's not. Could try a thing with a sticky piston, I think. Instead of using a repeater. It won't be perfect, but I can give it a shot. I should have some stickies in there. I got rid of some blocks on me. Because what I want to do is make that go without interfering with the other part. So, yes, I know that the cable bill comes out automatically here at the end of the week. Thanks for letting me know the thing I already knew. That's just going to place it the wrong way. Nope, that just pulls you completely out of the scaffolding. Some days I hate this stuff. There we go. What I'm thinking is maybe with that there, and then over a block. Like over there maybe. Actually, because it'll connect to that directly, but it won't connect to that. That's just so it'll go all the way across. That shouldn't hurt anything. Nope. That piston isn't gonna push, is it? Did I break the redstone behind it? No. It's because it's not pointing into it. That might be a good use for a hay bale, actually. Thinking about it. Yeah, you know those hay bales you just put away? You're gonna need them. We'll get it sorted eventually. Trial and error. Mostly error, but trial and error nonetheless. And it's not. It's not because I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. I really want that to be there. Now I need to go to sleep because it's getting dark and then we can't see. I think one of the buttons on the interface turns off the direct monitoring, but I'm not sure. During stream seems like a bad time to try and fix that. And this is where we find out we're bud powering that piston so that it won't ever retract. Right? Isn't that how that goes? I got half a door mostly working. Yep, that's exactly what it's doing. It's bud powering it because it's powering it from that block. Exactly that block. How did I look at my inventory? Okay. Let's try this again. I could go consult somebody, but where would the fun be in that? That actually fixed that. Completely. Alright. I need to not use repeaters in the middle. That's good to know. Hard one to do is going to be the upper one because it's a little harder to get to. Although thinking about it, I'm not, well, yeah, it probably is needed. Replace that with a hay bale. Hay bale. Target block. Target block. And keep it in. Nope, I can't place it because I'm too close. And then we put a redstone block on the front of it. And then, not there, but that block. there and then over to there. And I can probably make those be full blocks again. I'm not gonna bother. But it also means I don't need a block above the target block. It's completely unneeded. Oh. I did actually go up one more. Helps if you aren't standing on it. Alright. And that goes out. And it all comes back in perfectly. That was a bit of work, but worth it in the end, I think. So, we now have our templates to copy pasta, and we're out of sticky pistons. Completely out. Let's go see if we can find some more. Also, I know we're gonna need more furnaces to do the same thing on the other side. And where did? Oh, that's still on hand. Let's see, pistons. That's not gonna be enough, but let's see. Put some stuff away temporarily. Stone bricks. Put those in there for the time being. Not that. Stone brick. Don't think I'll need that for a little bit. Do I have any other pistons over here, or am I going to have to go over? I'm going to have to go to the other. Yeah, I have to go to the other place because we're going to need a lot of sticky pistons. Temporarily put my inventory mostly back in order. That goes there. Go ahead and make a couple of stacks, I think. And so I'm gonna go by with a loud car. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a couple stacks of stickies. That's fine. No. Another slime. All right. So there and there would also need to be, right? Yeah. Because the block with the wood on it is that right next to the frame piece, and then next block over as well, because it's a double piston extender. Don't leave that open. Like so. Do I make it? Yeah, let's go ahead and just do the same patterns over there. Yeah, that's actually how close together that is. And 2 pistons and 2 honey blocks. Like so. Now we just need to copy pasta. Like so. to grab more spruce logs because I don't think 18 planks is going to cover it, but now that I have a better idea of what I'm doing here, I think yeah, because it's 2 sections, 3 in the middle. Because the original Ice Palace this is based on is a 2 wide center, and this is a 3. Sploosh. Good thing I made all those extra pistons, jeez. And then we just copy a little at a time. And for the too tall, or the too tall, the hello. Never mind. Couple more layers. And some more honey. That's the top. Alright. Put some stuff away for the moment. That. Oh, that is the slime. That's where the slime goes. Honey, put that away. Have a nap. Alright, now for the spruce. 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 Well, that should be more than plenty. Next section. I have to pull those torches. That's not gonna work. Ow. That torch isn't gonna work, and that torch isn't gonna work. I think it would just break them. Itchy nose. And I forgot to put torch there and there. Alright. Do I have everything to basically mirror that. There and there. Dang it. Clicking all over the place there, jeez. And a redstone dust. Okay. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. I think I can pull out the scaffolding now. And I think that I'm gonna just fill in some bits here. Don't have my shears on me. And technically, A shears is correct, but it sounds really weird. And I don't think I need this anymore because it's not going to help us with the glass. That's what the main miner's for. Alright, put some stuff away. The redstone thingies go in there. And that also goes in there. And that. Obsidian. Wood. That brings it up to exactly 64. Redstone blocks. I heard. I'm gonna have a lot of that, aren't I? Scaffolding and bamboo. Put the wool away, and then go put the beacon back. Put the beacon back. Doesn't have any powers there, but it does. Oh. I picked up your beetroot. Oh. Magnet's too powerful. Give that back to you. Stone bricks. Won't help me to have a magnet because I'm placing blocks and then also vein miner. Well, I think it's called Digus Maximus. Is that we get rid of blocks. So otherwise the redstone is visible outside. Give me that, please. Thank you. Since we're gonna be having redstone there, it makes sense to have windows. In the original design it works, but then I realized I forgot to put windows in this thing. That might be useful. No, not windows, doors. Somebody also forgot to factor in that the original building is an even and this is not. And of course, for me, the answer of whether or not it has an even center or not center is yes. If you didn't need to walk through there, I would actually almost suggest just running the wire straight across. But the amount of target blocks I have probably isn't going to be enough. Actually, I'm hearing weird in the mic again. Move that a little. Move it over just a teensy bit. That way, and the gloss. Oh dear, I'm almost a rocket. My durability. Durability's fine. But I'm almost out of rockets. That's actually pretty significant progress. Now I have half a working door. Also, I can rip this out because we don't need it anymore. And that should be fine. And this is most of the door mechanism in place. I'm so glad I found a solution to that. Worked beautifully. And it's a double piston extender instead of just a single piston or pushing a single block, which I'm a big fan of. If I was better at redstone, yes, I would definitely make it bigger. But you start getting into more pistons, and it's like, nope. Alright, let's grab some FUD. I'm thinking while it's night, go ahead and go check on the bees. Just while it's nighttime, so they're actually in their hives. What else did I need over there? No, food. That's what I was gonna grab. Do you have ADHD? No? Maybe? Yeah, probably. Are y'all in your homes? So 3. I did see a couple of zeros earlier. Okay, so that says all 3s. That means all the zeros will be on this side, assuming they didn't spread out. I think they spread out a little bit. So this should go on that side. Okay. Yep. Knew that was happening. Also need to go check on the supply of shulkers that are available for the iron farm. And probably composting box. Actually, before I fly off anywhere, let's go put the bottles back. Because I have also been known to do that. Have all the bottles in my inventory and I fly off. I'm gone. Nowhere to be found. A little bit. It seems to be a rate of around 1 shulker box every 2 hours or so. Maybe a little quicker than that. Alright. Ow. Leg spike. Ah, yes, that fun one where it's across a chunk border. Step across the chunk border, hitch. Step the other way across the chunk border, hitch. Alright. Yeah, I just remembered. I think I need to check my Twitter to make sure the notifications actually going to Twitter, because I haven't done that. It might show up. So it would be entirely on that section. Yeah. There it is. Barely visible, but it's there. And then you can see the redstone block. Since that's where we've spent the last hour and a half, which is way more than I meant to spend. Next task, briefly. Cobblestone stairs and walls. Because there is actually another detail that goes on these walls that's not on them, that I didn't put on them for whatever reason. And I would have to go look at my season 1 base. I'm pretty sure it's that. Oh, I know. I see it. It goes like that. And then it's cobble walls the way up. Which I didn't bring anything to get on top of the walls with, because they're a block and a half. Either that or I need to set the beacon back up and switch it to jump boost 2. Whoops. Let's just grab some netherite. Some wreck of the nether. And then I don't remember how I did the top. But that should be okay, because the top also runs into, there's a little border thing that I don't have on here either. Alright, wall. Wall there. I'm thinking it was slabs on top, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have a copy local that I could check. There's not a whole lot of room for anything though, because there's this, and then the next block up is the overhang. So we'll have to play around with it and see. I nearly died. That's actually why in my original for the Ice Palace, I wasn't terribly concerned about things spawning on the second floor, because they wouldn't survive the fall. And I don't have my magnet on, because, of course, why would I have it on? And that one gets weird. Might not be able to do that detailing on there. I'll have to look at the first world, because this isn't a detail from the Ice Palace itself. This is actually from, well, the build that at one point was home. So I've gotten better since then. It's not quite that bad where that one's home anymore, but still. Alright, and then I can probably just stick those up there without having to climb up first. I'm pretty sure I went ahead and put them there, and then you end up with an itty bitty sliver of window. Oh. It doesn't have that, but it does connect to the side there. Like so. I still don't have the magnet on. And I still didn't mix this one, so over we go. I only have 3 stacks on me. If I remember right, the gap is supposed to be something like 25 blocks. So if most hostels die at 24, and that's just the difference between the floor and the ceiling. There's also 2 extra blocks before you get to the actual floor of the second floor. Everything but an Enderman. Down the center of this thing, an Enderman would die instantly, because it's going to be a lot more than 40 blocks. Let's go grab some more walls. After I move around my chair a little bit here. I think we got plenty. For now. The fun part's going to be putting all this detail on the ones around the outside, where the terrain goes anywhere from right up next to the wall to 100 meters below. I can reach that block, but I can't reach that block. Okay. You know what? I could go check, because that's also in the creative world. Oh. I stepped up because it's a half a block. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go have a look. Because I do have the template for that in here somewhere. That's Q, not forward. So, let's see. Based on where things are, it's this way. Quite a ways this way, but it is this way. Some of this is my design, some of it is not. It's close to that. Let's see, how does the top detail go? Or do I have that detail on here at all? Tis the question. It is slabs. Okay. Alright, alright. I wasn't sure. So we will need some slabs at some point to put across the top. fact, let's go grab them now. While we're here, might as well go grab that. Let's see, slabs. And I don't have any slabs. Okay. That's what the wheel is for. That ought to be plenty for the time being. So I think I go back to how I was doing it, where I just do one at a time. That half a block makes a difference on reach and everything, so. Ow. And then there's this little detail that I don't have on here. Not there, dang it. My magnet's on it. I'm gonna want that. Just teeny little detailing. And it'll be a little bit hidden due to the way the roof is designed, but that gives us all of that. And now there's a dark spot in the middle there. Yep. I'm gonna grab another rack from over here. And that shouldn't be spawnable since the upper part is actually the bottom side of a block. And these should all be fairly well lit down here just because the torches down below are so close to it. Go ahead and put torch there since we have our yellow axes. Actually, let's get rid of those and just pick it back up. Won't need it. Another little nap and a drink. I'm thinking one of the buttons, the instructions on this interface have you push is specifically so you can do self-monitoring, but if you don't want self-monitoring, I'm gonna wait on doing the other part until after we get that other one last section of walls in. And again, because of the way that the hitbox ends up, and this is where we go around and make sure to put the top part on. And I think this is the only other one. I think I got that one earlier. Yep. Alright. That's that little bit of detailing in. Kind of wish I had said stand us, because I'd probably want to stand up at this point. Looks like it's stone brick in the middle. Alright. So I shouldn't need any more slabs for this next section. But I will need stairs. I wasn't going to go too crazy with it, but I think we're going to need more of that. This is why earlier today I spent quite a bit of time crafting stone bricks. Wow. I'll put those two back. Don't think we're gonna need that many. That's not gonna help me fly. I need rockets for that. So this should be the exact middle right there. Ow! Pick that back up. Some parts of this are placed by hand, some are done with the wand. Ah, that thing, because it's... I think I'm going to run over to the other side and carry this out the other way. Because this is not a random pattern. The main concern here is how it is corners. Actually, that's not that bad. I think that'll work. Let's carry this on around to the other wall and see what it looks like. The ultimate in blending of things from every season of Minecraft I've ever done. Some of it's easier than others, but you know, it is what it is. And since that's the actual block to the ceiling and a 2-block gap, I believe there's a little bit more detail that I would have to go and look at the actual ice files to see. But I'm not doing exactly that. That'd be good enough. Now what I'm thinking is chiseled stone brick Or maybe alternate chiseled with regular or something? I think that actually matches the other side. Yep. Where it's dominant by the stone brick stairs. Well, that's not gonna help me any. The worst part is, because of the nature of this, it has to be placed by hand. And yesterday's stream, we discovered that the wands that I've gotten here don't work with hoppers. It points them in the opposite direction. Alright, and that should be all the way over there. No, it's not supposed to be just a flat wall. Actually, I missed a window over here. That's gonna be fun to do the top. Should have done that earlier. But yeah. And then let's go see what we've got in stock. Couple stairs. Stone brick stairs. Alright, I think it's under decorative blocks where I've got them. Some of that. Let's go ahead and grab plain stone bricks too. Because I was also thinking maybe every 5th block would be that. Or it could make it have some depth too. One thing at a time, though. Let's try just straight chiseled bricks first. It's probably gonna be a no on that one. Although it's not like you can really tell. Maybe run like log behind it and then cut out all but the 5th block. Let's go grab that and see. And since the detailing log is oak, we'll use oak. Dang it. Go to eat and clicked on her chest instead. And to really make it pop. Dang it. Set that down and made my springs play like a guitar. One of those we're experimenting with things here. I think first I want to try, that should be dead center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. first we'll try using the regular bricks in between to break it up. And since it's hollow space anyways, it gives us the opportunity to really go for some depth. Hard to say. I could try the logs even with it or behind it. Another option might be cobble as well. Not that we have to make up our minds today or anything, because it is also the tail end of the stream. In fact, I think I might just go ahead and keep going to there instead of over here. What I think we're gonna do here is try the cobble and then in a little bit of it. And then wood. A little at a time. That kind of works, but maybe if it was inset a bit. Let's try insetting it in this section here. And again on this side. Nope, not there. And there'll be stairs on top too, so having those poke out, not that big of a fan. I actually think I like it with the stone bricks the most, just because it blends it a little bit better and fits with the rest of the detailing. And that's what we're gonna go with. My original plan. Although I think it might go ahead and try the oak first. And then over here, replace the cover with the oak. And this will require going and fetching an axe, but that really makes it stand out. I actually think I like this particular thing better with it being very subtle. So I think making it be alternating with the stone brick is probably the way to go. This, after I get this put back, that'll be the end of the stream for today. I'm gonna put stuff away, but so then it's much more subtle, and I think for that I want it to be more subtle, less noticeable there, but not really stand out, because there's other ways would make it stand out a lot. Put stuff away. Not that box. That box. And then put our axe away. Turn the magnet off. Alright. I don't think there's anybody to raid. Not really. Oh well. Thanks everybody for watching. And thank the person who followed earlier. And I will see you guys tomorrow, about the same time, 2 hours ago from now. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.